We called it Freak Show because we saw similarities between a travelling rock band and the old travelling freak shows, just because of how they travel around from town to town, and all the people out there think the people in bands are really different people, but they're not, and that's the same with the freaks. So that's pretty much it. It's a lot easier touring-wise, because when you get in an argument, like we often do, you're just outnumbered all the time, 2-1, Ben and Chris versus Daniel. And and yeah, but when you got a 4 or 5 piece, it's much easier to get a thicker sound, and you can produce what you recorded on the album a lot easier, just because on most 3 pieces albums there's at least 2 guitar tracks. But we don't care. Keep it simple. No, we don't mind playing it. It's just we've been playing it since we were about 13 or 14, so after 4 or 5 years it gets a little boring. But it's all right.
You're still very proud of it.
Think of it.
When I first started figuring out Black Sabbath and Zeppelin songs, and then I saw a Deep Purple video, and Richie Blackmore said that he had classical lessons for a year, so I decided to copy him, and I did that, and I hated it, so I stopped. I don't know. I don't care.
It's kind of almost old now too, isn't it?
It's kind of stupid, but it doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Be honest,
I've got blonde hair, you know.
Be honest, Daniel.
Yeah, it worries me a lot.
Somehow I think you're lying there.
All right, we're not into the whole rock star crap thing that a lot of bands seem to get tied up in. We're just people and play in a rock band and then go home and eat food.
Doesn't really.
We don't have style to cram.
What's the scoop there?
We were test driving a car for this magazine, and we were supposed to just drive it in the car park, but it was boring, so we saw the beach and it looked inviting, so we drove on it and got in trouble.
And that was with Dave Navarro.
Yes.
Was there a day in jail? I heard
No.
a couple. No.
I just went there and these policemen looked at me and made me scared. And then I The next song's off that new album called Freak Show, and it's called Cemetery. I'm going to do it by myself. This is our grunge song. It's good to see people standing up, thanks. This is our next single. This is the controversial one. This song is also off our new album. You may already know this song from a bootleg. Thanks for all being so patient and having to listen to us talk.